would like to thank my sub-drivers whose names are scrolling down below. Hello everybody, and welcome to another SML reaction. And today, we're going to be watching SML movie, The Plane Crash. So it looks like, Brooklyn P-Guy, Marvin, Rose, and Jeffy are all going to be related to a plane crash. So, yeah. We know that Brooklyn P-Guy is actually a pilot. So, he might be the reason behind this. Or it may be Jeffy, like it was last time. But either way, let's get right into it. Let's see what happens. I'll turn the volume up a bit.
Oh, Marvin, I'm so excited for our trip!
Me too!
Where are you guys going?
Can't wait to be on a plane for 2 hours where you're trapped in a metal tube up in the air.
Oh, right, he hates planes. Well, I mean, everybody hates planes. I'm just afraid of planes.
3,000 feet, can't get off if you want to.
Marvin, what's wrong?
You know I'm afraid of flying.
Yeah,
Can't we just drive
he
to
is.
Missouri?
Marvin, that's a 14-hour drive. We can't be in the car that long with Jeffy. You know how he gets. He likes to pull it out.
Oh.
If I'm in the car too long, I have to pull out my wee-wee and twirl it around at traffic.
Oh.
Do that, Jeffy.
It has to breathe!
See, that's why we have to fly with him.
Okay, well, what if he
Okay.
has to breathe on the airplane?
He promised he won't do that.
Aw. Oh, no, she's a liar.
See, I just don't
Yeah.
think it's worth it.
It
Listen,
isn't.
why do we have to go to fucking Missouri anyway?
We have to see the world's largest pencil.
I want
What?
you to eat in my
That's
mouth.
it?
Okay, well, if it's the world's largest pencil, it's not gonna fit in your nose. I'm just
This
so
is a dumb
afraid of flying
idea.
after all the plane crashes recently.
Marvin, it's the safest way to travel. And besides, that didn't happen for like 15 years until now.
Yeah, the planes were really safe until...
You think it would be like, I was going to say, you'd think that spaceships would be, like, the safest way too. Because, you know, out of all the spaceships we've sent into outer space, you know, most of them didn't explode, but then again, there are hundreds of plane rides, and, you know, a lot of more of those don't end in, you know, plane crashes. So, yeah, I guess.
You're right, I don't think anything will happen.
Oh, that's good. Oh, no.
Breaking news, okay?
Damn.
A Delta Airlines plane has landed upside down in Toronto, injuring
Wow.
multiple people on board.
She is out of
Right,
here.
the car's all gassed up and ready
Oh.
for that 14-hour drive to Missouri. Jeffy, grab your bags.
Marvin, no, we're getting on the plane.
But no, we're not.
Yeah.
The plane landed upside down.
But everyone survived.
It landed upside down, not on its wheels, upside down. What
Damn.
did the plane think it was, a pineapple upside down cake?
Marvin,
What?
that's a terrible joke. It'll be fine. Not everything on the TV's real.
That's the news. It is real.
No, Marvin, that's all Hollywood.
I mean, it's exaggerated news. I don't know how much of it is actually fake news. I mean, it probably, like, most of it is real. It's just, you know, it's exaggerated and only, like, one perspective is shown to you.
That's the news. It's not Hollywood. It actually happened. A plane landed upside down. We're not getting on that plane.
I mean,
We're gonna drive.
there was a
Marvin, calm
picture.
down. Don't you have a pilot friend you can talk to that'll make you feel better about
Oh,
flying?
oh yeah.
I do have a pilot friend. Let me see if
Look,
he's
yeah.
Hey there, somebody call a pilot?
Yeah, buddy, I need your help.
Okay,
Aw.
but make it quick. I got a flight to Missouri.
Oh.
We have a flight to Missouri.
Oh, hell yeah, I love flying my friends. Wait, why are you guys here and not at the airport?
Because Marvin's scared.
Yeah,
Get
yeah,
on the
little
plane.
baby
Yeah,
bitch.
yeah.
Well, I don't really blame you. I mean, I'm scared as hell flying planes, too.
Damn.
Don't tell him that. You're supposed to make him feel better.
I am making him feel better. I'm just saying that I feel just as scared as he does. Between me and you, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing up there. It's all on...
No, you comfort him by telling him that everything is going to be okay. You're not helping by pointing out how you don't know what you're doing. You're supposed to make yourself seem that you know what you're doing. That he's scared of the plane crashing down to Earth. You need to make him not afraid of that happening. That would be like if a doctor told a patient, "Oh, hey, kid, I'm not that good at this. You might get an air bubble or two, and that can really cause bad stuff to happen to you."
Autopilot, and if that goes off, it's just pretty
You
much
are
the
not
only people who can
helping.
land a plane without autopilot are like Sully Sullenberger landing on rivers and shit. God, he's so fucking cool. And that name, Sully Sullenberger, that's like if my name was Brooklyn Brookie Burger.
Yeah, well, I'm just worried because of all the plane crashes recently.
Yeah.
Yeah, there have been a lot, but that's just people making dumb mistakes.
What about the plane that just landed upside down?
Oh, that was actually me. I'm really proud of that.
That was you?
Oh, yeah. See, I was flying.
Oh,
in,
you
and the
did
air
not
traffic control
trust
said,
him.
You're flying that plane like a pussy. I bet you $5 you can't land that plane upside down. I said, okay, bet. I inverted that shit, landed smooth as fuck. Yeah,
Wow.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, well, I mean, a lot of people got hurt.
Yeah.
Well, it's their fault for not wearing their seatbelt. I turned on the fasten seatbelt sign, okay?
Okay, that's
I mean,
reasonable.
did you tell them you were going to land the plane upside down?
Well, no, because there's no sign for that.
Well, still, what about the other plane crashes?
Intercom.
I just don't want to die in a plane crash. I really don't want to die in a plane crash.
Just tell him
Nobody
you won't
want-
die in a plane crash so we can hurry up and leave.
No
I
one
don't wanna
wants
lie
to
to
die
them, it's still
anyway.
a possibility.
What?
Well, I mean, statistically, yeah, flying is the safest way to
Yeah.
travel. I mean, I think the safest way to travel would be like in a big plastic ball that you
Yeah.
can roll around like in Super Monkey Ball.
Yeah.
Or maybe if you're like riding on the back of a truck transporting mattresses and you're just like all between the mattresses,
Yeah.
that'd be pretty safe.
Yeah, it
I
would
mean, you don't
be.
want to like suffocate in the mattresses, so they can't be like that thick. And
Yeah.
mattresses are pretty heavy and you don't want to get crushed, so they'd have to be like stuck to the wall. And I mean, so you'd have to make sure that happens. But then you'd have to make sure you have air holes. so
Jeffy, well, what are you doing in the background? I'm trying to get into this nice conversation about mattresses. And I have to see you over there. What are you doing?
you don't suffocate. Maybe it's not as safe as I'm thinking.
Yeah,
I mean, just
no.
come fly on my plane.
Okay, well, just promise me you won't land it upside down.
Well, if I get a bed, I can't promise.
No.
All right, come on.
Oh,
guys,
I
grab
would
the
not
luggages.
trust him. Ooh.
Oh man, I'm so scared.
Marvin, it's gonna be okay.
I'm freaking out.
Yeah.
Approximately 1 minute and 42 seconds into the flight, my wiener is coming out.
You're not gonna pull out your
God
wiener,
dang
Jeffy.
it!
Sir,
I'm
you can't say wiener on this flight. There's
What?
children on board.
I didn't know I couldn't say wiener. I thought I couldn't say bomb.
You can't say that either. And also, I'm gonna need you to put your luggage in the overhead compartment.
I looked. There was no room.
I'm gonna need you to find room.
How am I
Damn.
gonna find room when there's no room left on the plane?
Hey, Marvin, I see you met Susan, the flight attendant.
Yeah.
I've banged her, and so has every other pilot. You should try it. It's dear. So
Damn.
He won't put his luggage in the overhead compartment.
I would if I could. There's no room.
Oh, Marvin, buddy, I
Make
got you.
room.
I will personally put this in the captain's closet. Throw this shit out the back. We don't have any room. It's loaded as it is. It's his fault for flying economy.
Damn.
Marvin, how do you like my plane? Listen to me, saying my plane like I'm Drake. It's Delta's plane. I'm just flying it today.
Yeah.
That's what we pilots say. It's, our plane. I guess that means it's my fault if we all die. But
Yeah.
How do you like the plane, Marvin?
There's no seat belts.
Oh yeah, this is a pretty old plane. This is actually its last flight before it's supposed to be decommissioned.
Damn,
Kinda
okay.
Like its maiden voyage, but like at the end.
Okay, yeah, I don't think... I wouldn't go on this plane either, right? I would be happy not knowing who my pilot is and keeping him as, like, a generic character in my head. I would be happier with that than knowing the pilot and knowing that he's a bit mess up. And then there's, like, an old plane, and then the last voyage is ever going to take. Yeah, no, I'm getting off. I do not need a final destination warning. This is my warning.
It's made end voyage.
Can I get you guys anything to
Made
drink?
end.
I want a beer.
Not you.
She's gonna bring me one anyway. And right this dude.
What do you guys need? Do you need anything?
No, I don't want anything.
Peanuts. Peanut bomb.
Okay.
Coca-Cola.
Jeffy, do not pull out your wiener on the flight.
1 minute, 42 seconds.
Why did we see if he did do it
Right now,
anyway?
Simmons, I am freaking the fuck out.
Well, what's going on?
What?
This plane is old as shit, Simmons. It's been in service for like 30 years.
Yeah?
I don't even know if we're gonna make it off the ground. This plane is held together with duct tape and dreams.
Oh, it's all right, mate. Everything's gonna be okay.
What
Oh,
dreams?
Simmons, this plane is a fucking death trap. Hey, everybody, this is your captain speaking. The outside temperature is 65 degrees. We got a wind coming in from the northwest. The estimated
They all
time
do
of arrival
that.
today is,
7:30.
7:30. So everybody just sit back, relax, and
You did mumbling into the.
Simmons, I really wish they would let us talk normal into these things so people knew what we were saying.
I know, but it's in the handbook. We have to talk like that.
Yeah.
I forgot the ending.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Flight attendants prepare the cabin for a cross-check and all-call. Simmons, I still don't know what the fuck that means.
Yeah.
I know, mate, but it's in the handbook.
You know, that handbook can eat my ass.
Ah.
Handbook, that's what I always say.
Well, that's what I say, too. I say it all the time.
I heard you say it.
I can't stop saying it.
Where the fuck are my peanuts? Jeffy!
Here you go, sir.
Bitch, faster next time!
Wow.
Watch your language, Jeffy. I'll beat your
Rude.
ass.
Sir, you need to watch your mouth.
I was just defending you. He called you a bitch. I didn't want to cause any
Sir,
problems.
sir,
Fuck! Jeffy, you made a big ass
God
mess
dang
on this
it, why?
airplane.
sir, what did I say about your
Like,
language?
he made a big
What about
mess.
him?
He's acting crazy on the airplane. These peanuts taste like dick! Jeffy, goddamn,
Rude.
stop me.
Sir, if you say one more cuss word, I will get the air marshal.
No, he said he was saying bitch and he was saying dick and I.
Sir, you need to stop it. I will get the air marshal.
Yeah, no. Maybe this is part of the reason why nobody liked flight attendants. Not that nobody liked them, but maybe they kind of deserve it. If this is how they act toward Marvin. At least this one flight attendant, she definitely deserves being treated like shit after this. Come on, man. Blame the kid. You're not even saying something like, how could you raise your son like that? You're just blaming Marvin for saying bad words without acknowledging the kid at all. Also, who cares? It's an airplane. I don't care if there are kids on here. It's an airplane. You don't see people at the mall being like, sir, you can't say bad words here. There are kids. Yeah. Here's a fun fact about everywhere. In most places, there are gonna be some kids. The only places where there aren't kids are bars, hopefully places where they sell weapons, casinos, maybe. And then every private residence that doesn't have kids in it. Okay? A lot of places have kids. That doesn't mean I have to care if they hear me say a bad word.
Okay, I won't say anything else, Jeffy. Please don't say anything.
Okay.
Pissing my ass cheeks!
God
That's
damn
it.
it.
Well, Jeffy, you're gonna get us in trouble!
It's somebody call an air marshal.
Yes, this man
I don't
wants
know
to
what
cause
that
a
means.
commotion.
What did that
I'm not
mean?
causing a commotion.
Sir, I'm gonna need you to pipe down.
I'm not even piped up. I'm not even any pipe of pipes. There's no pipe.
I would
There's
just
no pipe
shut
right
up.
If you don't calm down, I'm gonna turn this plane around.
Well, we haven't even taken off yet. Look, it's my son. When he's nervous and when he's
Marvin, you don't even
nervous,
wanna
it's-
be here.
It's pretty bad.
Do I need to tape you to the chair, smartass?
The chair.
No chairs, no tapes and chairs and stuff.
Okay, no more.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Shut the fuck up.
We're ready for takeoff. You know, I should probably call my daughter.
Wait, what, mate?
In case you
We're on a
die.
really shitty plane. We're probably gonna crash
Yeah.
and die, and I should probably let her know.
Well, you know your phone needs to be on airplane mode. It's in the handbook.
Simmons, it's just a myth.
Hello?
Hey, Penelope.
I mean, you're not on the off the
Hey, I just want
ground
to let
yet.
you know I'm on a really shitty plane, so I'm probably gonna die in a plane crash.
What?
Yeah, it's a really old plane, so I'm probably gonna die. You might see me on the news. I was actually in the news earlier because I landed a
Yeah.
plane upside down, but somehow I think this one's gonna go worse.
Dad, maybe you shouldn't be flying planes today.
Yeah.
But I already did the cross check and the all call, so the genie's kind of out of the bottle. I think I'm pretty much locked in.
Yeah.
Hey?
Yeah, I just want to let you know because you're probably gonna have to get a bunch of jobs like I had, to pay for bills and stuff. Because you're definitely not gonna get any money from your mom. She's
Damn. Okay. So now I guess if Brooklyn ever dies for reality, I guess I know who will be taking over his job. That would be a fun thing to see. 10 years later, what has happened? Penelope has just taken over all her dad's jobs because she died in an accident. And we never learn what the accident is. But every time it's brought up, it's only because, Penelope comes over and if somebody mentions it to her, oh, hey, Penelope, how's the pizza job been going? I hope it doesn't end like your dad did. And that would imply it was a pizza-related accident. but every time it's said, it changes. So we never learn what the accident is. So that would be fun. Yeah, it would be like the Rugrats thing. Right? That would be cool.
Definitely spending that alimony money on food and shovel.
Or how, Arthur ended. You know that old show? PBS? Arthur? How that ended? Yeah, to be like that. That'd be cool.
For the food because she's a fat bitch.
Dad, can you please stop fat shaming Mom?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not fat shaming. She has no shame. That's why she eats with shovels. Hey, you remember in the divorce how she got all the gardening tools?
Yeah.
Especially the shovels, so she could shovel food into her
Yeah.
mouth like a fat bitch? Oh, and don't forget the hose for her chocolate baths, but she only washes
Wow.
the inside of her mouth.
Dad, maybe you should be flying the plane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's take off.
You guys did not say I love you one time.
Marvin, do you want me to?
It washes the inside of her mouth.
Dad, maybe you should be flying the plane.
Yeah. All right, let's take off.
Oh man, takeoff's my least favorite part.
Marvin, do you want me to read you a koala joke to help you calm down?
Okay.
Koala joke?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is a koala's love language? Quality time.
Oh.
Oh my god, I'm gonna stay on the plane!
I told you no more. Oh my god, it's snake!
Yeah. Oh.
Wow, he was not qualified to handle that snake.
Oh. Yeah.
Why is there a snake on the plane? Someone else! Oh my god!
Oh no.
Simmons, do you think I should let the passengers know about the snakes on this plane?
Why?
Yeah, probably. It's
Why are they
inevitable.
Yeah,
there?
you're right. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. This
Yeah?
is your captain speaking.
What is it?
We are now at cruising altitude. I also just want to let everybody know that there are, in fact, motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane.
Damn.
We did not have enough room for them in the cargo area, so we've allowed some of them to roam freely about the cabin. If you
Why?
see any of them, I would recommend you do not touch them. And Samuel L. Jackson, I'm sorry. I know you hate this kind of thing. Oh, yep, there he goes. He
Oh.
has had it. He is sick and tired of this.
Damn.
Simmons, what was that?
Oh, sorry, mate. I was trying to adjust my seat and I accidentally hit the button that detaches the wings from the airplane.
What?
God damn it, Simmons, now we're in a free fall. Let me tell everybody. This is your captain speaking.
Yeah?
If you look out the window, you'll notice that the wings are gone.
Oh.
We are now basically just a flying missile.
Yeah.
There's not very much I can do about that right now, other than thank you for flying Delta today. And if you get a survey in your email, my name is Captain Brooklyn T. Guy. That's T. Guy.
Nobody is
not
gonna be
Brooklyn T.
giving you a
Guy.
good
That's a different
rating.
guy that I'm not related to. I know, it's pretty crazy.
Oh.
I get a koala in my family and tell them I love them.
This airplane
Wait, what was that?
That's a different guy that I'm not related to. I know, it's pretty crazy.
I wish I could a koala in my family and tell them I love them.
This airplane
What, your parents? Your grandmother? Because your direct family is right here. With you.
can get this dick! My wiener's coming out!
I know you're screaming for your lives, but for the inconvenience of crashing, we are going to offer you 10,000 Sky
Ooh.
Miles if you sign up for our Delta credit card. I would recommend doing that right now, because the ground is getting real close. Go, go, go. Hurry,
Why would
hurry,
we
hurry.
do
It's
it?
getting close. Too late.
Damn. Okay, so I guess it was They All Died episode. These aren't really my favorite timed episodes. Because I don't know. See, I know that like, the hero doesn't always get to live by the end of the adventure. But you know, it doesn't feel complete, you know? I'm used to a typical like story structure. You know, the hero is having a normal day. They're put into a situation where they want something, or there's a conflict, and then they have to overcome it by doing multiple plans or steps until they finally reach the end and they achieve their goal. And in this video, the goal was to go to, what was it, Mississippi?
Are you guys here or
Missouri?
not at the
It landed in your nose. And I'm just so afraid of flying after all. Fucking Missouri anyway.
Missouri? So, the goal was to get to Missouri. The obstacle to get to Missouri was the airplane, which was scary for Marvin. And you could say that a couple more were the flight attendant and the air marshal and Brooklyn's lack of competency. You can say that those were all issues that Marvin would have to overcome. Or I guess you could say maybe that his real conflict was inside of himself. And the real problem is that we don't really see any of these issues get resolved. Marvin doesn't really beat any of them. He never really overcomes or he didn't really do anything. He kind of just a passenger, no pun intended, of the story. And I get there's a comedy, but even most sitcoms have conflict. I get the difference in that since these are all stand-alone episodes, that they don't have to end with a return to normal. They could just end with the characters meeting a gruesome end.
Getting close, but too late.
So, yeah. That's all I have to say about this video. It was okay. But I will have to tap you guys on the flip side.